Hi, everyone. I am Linda Wellbrock, the founder and CEO of Leading Women Entrepreneurs and the Force for Change Awards. And we have a very dynamic guest with us today that I am so grateful that he had time for this interview. And we're so thankful that he's a part of the 2021 Force for Change honorees. Christian Dunning, the general manager of AJ Perry. Welcome, Christian.
Thanks so much, Linda. I really appreciate it.
Well, we're thrilled to tell our viewers all about you and AJ Perry. So let's start with exactly what services AJ Perry provides and the mission.
Sure. AJ Perry is a residential heating, cooling, and plumbing contractor for residential homeowners, throughout the New Jersey area. And we just celebrated 50 years. So it's been a long time that we've been a provider here in the greater New Jersey area.
That's wonderful. Congratulations on 50 years. I know a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners. You are representative of, what they dream to be, being in business and being successful for that many decades. So I think it's a perfect year to recognize your efforts and hard work and dedication through the Force for Change platform. Now, this last year has been the most challenging year in history, right? So for everyone. And I'd love for you to share with us, how did AJ Perry keep essential services going during the pandemic?
Yes, it's been a crazy almost year and a half now. So certainly unscripted, something that hasn't really surfaced in a long time that I can recall, certainly not in my career. So it's kind of a new set of rules, and we kind of had to adjust on the fly. So the first thing that we wanted to do when this all transpired was we knew people would be staying at home, and we have 75, 80 workers that work in the office environment. And the first thing we had to do was figure out kind of how we could do that. And utilizing technology, we were able to transition a lot of people to a work from home environment and facilitate taking care of our customers in a safe way. But the first thing we had to protect was our workers, and it required a lot of change. We had to make sure that we minimize contact for our customers, but still able to take care of them. Obviously, everybody was working from home, so they want to be comfortable in their home. They want their air conditioning to work, and they want their plumbing to work. And with everybody working from home, we saw a surge in demand, but we had to make sure. So we did a lot of different steps to protect our workers and our customers. So in a lot of circumstances, we would be out in the yard on a cell phone talking to our customers to minimize contact, have them turn on the thermostat and troubleshoot their problems. We instituted masks, gloves, sanitizer, everything we can do to protect not only our workers, but also our customers, and take care of them at the same time. And it certainly required some different rules to operate under. And I'm so proud of all of the employees of AJ Perry for being able to do that and do it safely, working in attics sometimes with a mask and gloves and everything. They really went above and beyond for our customers to make sure that we could still take care of their needs.
Well, that's so beautiful to hear. And again, I can't even imagine the surge of business that you must have had because nobody was leaving home. So thank you for being able to, basically adapt to this whole new world of nobody going to an office and them needing all of the services now more than ever. So how did you end up maintaining morale for your team, and how many employees do you have altogether?
We have about 325, 330 in total. And, we utilize some virtual platforms to stay in contact with them. Obviously, cell phones was huge. Using Skype, Microsoft Teams, we were still able to meet and talk about the problems that they encounter out there and how we come up with solutions and make customers still feel comfortable that we can take care and service their needs. We did a couple of other things that we're very proud of. When the pandemic first hit, we knew there was a lot of people out there on the front lines. You saw it on the news, working 60, 70 hours to care for people. And so the first thing that we did was we gave a 20% discount to anybody who was a firefighter, a police officer, worked in healthcare, all the people who were really going above and beyond to take care of them. And we expanded what we call our AJ Perry Cares program, which is where we donate a heating and cooling system. We donated a water heater. And normally those programs are reserved for, we do it a couple times a year for veterans, and we expanded that to all the first responders as well. And just as a way to reward all the people who were selflessly taking care of our community. And our employees find great satisfaction in doing that, where we donate, systems to people who are very deserving. And we also wanted to take care of our employees. And so we did what we called hero pay for all the our frontline people who are out there taking care of customers and, putting themselves in some regard in harm's way to take care of our customers. And so we did, by way of additional paid time off and also bonus payments for their sacrifices during this time as well. But, those couple of things, it certainly wasn't easy. We're used to meeting with them and talking with them every week, and that was obviously off the table. So we had to come up with some different ways to communicate and keep touch with them and, tell them we're thinking about them. And as they're out there taking care of our customers, because they want, like I said, everybody was at home. They needed to, their equipment to be functioning. So it was an unprecedented time, but we're very proud of what we were able to do and reward some members of our community as well.
Well, you're such an inspiration, and everything that you just described what really is the essence of what happened during this pandemic, and how generous businesses like you, who put the frontline workers and their employees first through the programs that you just described. That's exactly why we're honoring you. And we want to share that story with the state of New Jersey, because it's exemplary. And I was moved by the details that you just shared. So thank you for supporting the frontline workers and the vets and your employees and doing such a great job. So let's last question is, as some of the restrictions are getting taken off now, how are you navigating this new normal that we happen to be in?
Yeah, we're trying to be conservative, and as some of the restrictions relax and everything, but at the same time, we want to make people comfortable. And obviously, we comply with the CDC requirements and everything. And I would say the state of New Jersey was fantastic to do business in. They were we were able to continue to take care of our customers and take care of their issues and be safe at the same time. So as we transition into this, we're maintaining our respect to the customers. We're continuing our mask, gloves, sanitizing efforts, and whatever makes them comfortable. If it's talking outside, and we hope that it continues to normalize and everything. And we certainly will continue. We've done, as I mentioned, the AJ Perry Cares program for a long time, and we'll continue to do those things as we support our community, and hopefully people get back to work and all those good things. So as we start to do that, we're doing some things to make sure we accommodate people who wanted to get vaccines. They get time off that doesn't cost them, so that if they wish to do that. And we find it's normalizing here in New Jersey, which is we're very happy about, and we look forward to the day when we can get back together and have employee meetings and appreciation events, because that's really what is enjoyable about this job. But we look forward to that future. I don't want to move too quickly, but I'm certainly ready for it to be over and chart a new course.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. I miss the connection. I miss the camaraderie, and we've all felt disconnected long enough. So Christian, I can't tell you how inspired I am by you, your work, what you've done in this state. And I can't wait to celebrate you as a 2021 Force for Change honoree on November 8th. So congratulations on your success, and keep up the good work. Thank you for all that you have done.
Thanks so much, Linda. And I appreciate you recognizing all the people of AJ Perry.